Hi, I'm here in the parking lot outside our office in Southport, but I wanted to tell you a story about a listing appointment that I was getting ready to go to. It was on the creek side of Fairfield Beach Road, and so of course the best view of that house is part of the house and part of the water. So I wanted to get a really nice picture to use in my presentation for the listing meeting. So there was a wooden walkway that goes from the land down into the water. The people on the creek side actually use it. They come across on their boats or their rafts, and they use that walkway to come up and access the beach. So the tide was pretty low, the water was pretty far down, and I thought, okay, I'll just go down those steps a little ways so I can get a great view of the house, get my fabulous picture. So I start going down the steps, and then all of a sudden, before I know it, I'm flipping around and I'm face first in the muck. My phone is in the water. I grab the phone out of the water quickly, and frantically try to grab onto the corner of the walkway and get a hold of the railing again. And then my first thought is, oh my gosh, save the phone, save the phone. So I'm bending down trying to dry the phone on my skirt, and then I realized the back of my skirt is glued up my back and I'm kind of mooning the entire whoever might have been looking on the opposite side of the creek. So I get this skirt back down. I'm covered in mud, or whatever, that thin mucky stuff that's at the bottom of the creek at low tide. And all I could think next is, I've got to get that picture. So I just barely move at all, because now I realize what happened. I completely slipped on an invisible layer of slime that is on the 3 steps that are normally below the water line, but were currently above water line because it was low tide. And so now I realize there's zero traction. So I'm grabbing onto the railing and get my shot, and then just sort of tiptoe my way back up the steps and back into the car. So now I'm covered in mud, and I'm actually bleeding from the knees and my shins, a few other places. Managed to get home. I had just come out of the shower. Now I have to take another shower, and I realized that I've got major bruises all over me as well. However, I got a beautiful picture of the house, and when I did go to meet with the homeowners, I told them the story, and we were all pretty much rolling, and they found it pretty amusing. And I did get the listing. I did sell the house, and so just some funny tales from the road. I guess the moral of the story is some agents go overboard for their clients, and oftentimes it pays off.